Guys, I hope that you can see me. So I've already did my part. I'm doing like a side part, or maybe it's more like an asymmetrical part, and it's kind of deep starting from here. Just kind of come in and show you how I'm doing it. And then on the back, all I did was kind of go through with my fingers and split. So that's up to you. I am not a part person. Like I said, most of the time my combs are for show. This is pretty much going to be for show. So it's up to you if you want to part down the back, or if you want to fill. The only, like I said, the only part I'm making is the one in the front, if you can see that. Okay. And if I'm like looking crazy, it's because this light on my camera is so blinding. So I'm just hoping I am got this pointed in the right direction. So I'm just going to take this part that I've already, like I said, I split down the back. And this is the smaller section. This is going to be the big section because I kind of want this to crown. I want this to kind of what is it called? Be like a crown, but I want it to go across most of the majority of my head. So I'm starting from here all the way to the back and kind of just make this pretty braid or this pretty flat twist as my crown. And then this will kind of just pick up where we left off. I like deep parts. Deep parts are cute to me. So I don't have any edge control. That's something you guys need to know about me. I'm not big on gels. I'm not big on edge control. I feel like I mentioned this, but maybe I didn't. Your hair is your hair. Your hair is your natural hair. It's naturally poofy. So I'm not into the whole make it sleek and having my baby hairs pop. No, not about that life. So forgive me. That's not me. I'd much rather just let it do what it do. Because here's the thing, if I fight against it and I load it with a bunch of gel and edge control, I promise you an hour later them hairs are going to be sticking up. It's going to do what it wants to do anyway. So I'm not big on that. However, comma, I will hook y'all up. I'll hook my edges up just a little bit. I'm going to use Mrs. Rachel's Citrus Moisturizing Hair Butter. And this is that a good... Like I said, my light is blinding. The reason I'm using Rachel's hair butter is because it's really thick. I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. It's very, very thick. So this actually has a really good hold by itself. This stuff is the business. It's thick. And so I find on using it on other hairstyles that I really don't always have to add gel just because this is really thick. And it smells so good. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go here now that I've put it in. I'm just gonna go here and kind of rub it in between my fingers and hands, and just go ahead and rub it on the very top because that's the part that's gonna be most seen. If you want to go through and put gel or edge control or even setting lotion, you can. I'm just gonna kind of lay the very top down. All of this is going to be tucked under a braid, but you're going to be able to see this part. And I am going to do this as a flat twist. I don't think I want to braid it. I think I want to do it as a flat twist. So we're going to go here and split this in two. And I think am I going to braid down or up? Yeah, we're going to braid forward. We're going to twist forward. So here, and then we're going to pick up here as we go. I want this twist to sit towards the front, like laying on my forehead. And take your time with it. Try to make it as smooth as possible. And try to define it as much as you can. I feel like it's more defined when you twist back the other way, but it doesn't lay as close to it, to the front, as I would like. So I'm going to do it forward this time. Closer to the back, we're just going to make this a braid to finish it off, just so it's tight at the very ends and we don't have to worry about it unraveling. I think I got all of it. And then I'm just going to kind of pull this forward, or should I say pull it back. And for now, I'm going to take a duck clip. I'm going to take a duck clip and just pin this, because we're going to connect the two later. We're going to connect both sides later. Okay, there we go. So now it's tight. So I'm just going to take this duck clip and then I'll pin it. And then we'll just go ahead and take this down. And so far it looks pretty smooth, you know, without having any edge control or gel on it. I think Miss Rachel's is doing the trick. I forgot to take out some hair here, so I'm just going to tug just a little bit. I like having that kind of messy look, that real romantic look. So I'm going to pull out some hair here. And then let's go ahead and do this on this side so we don't forget and have to tug on it. That's a little too big, so let me split that. That's still a little too big. Let me split that again. And let's add some Miss Jessie's to it just so we can give it some weight so it'll stay down. I'm just going to twirl this in between my hands. I pressed out my hair so it's kind of straight right now. It's not gonna revert with this shea butter unless I add some water or something to it, which we won't do because we put in too much work to press it out. Alright, so same thing we did before. We're gonna scoop some out. I'm scooping about that much out. And like I said, I'm just putting it on the top so the top can lay, because like I said, you're going to be able to see it. And we do want it smooth. This is a slicker look. It is a slick look. Like I said, I'm not into gels and stuff. I'm going to let my hair do what it wants to do. I'm going to brush this down. I'm sorry, I'm going to get the edges. I'm looking at the mirror, not y'all. Wasn't on purpose. I'm going to get this corner, split it in two, and then just pick up as we go. And you kind of want to pick down because we're leaving the top alone, and you want it to be nice and tight. Do we have back here? Okay, this is a short side, so it's not that much hair. So I'm about here. I'm gonna go ahead and start braiding. I'm gonna take this to the back. See some hair sticking up here. I'm just smooth this down. I'm gonna pull this to the back. I'm gonna take our duck clip out, and we're gonna get us some bobby pins. I think I'm gonna use two. Here's one. Where's the other one? Two bobby pins. And you're just gonna cross them over each other. Let me see if I can show you the back. And tuck it under, not over, because like I said, you want your braid to show. It's pretty. You have a really pretty flat twist. You want that to show. So tuck the ends under instead of over. It's up to you. I'm tucking mine under. And that is it. That is the completed look. My roots are kind of poofy. I'm sorry, I hope I'm in frame. Like I said, this light is blinding, it's hard to see. This part, it is supposed to be the bigger part, but it's a little bit poofy. So I'm going to take another bobby pin, and I'm going to pin this right here in the middle. Hopefully people won't be able to see it, but if they do, oh well. I'm going to pin this down just a little bit so it will lay over my ears like it's supposed to. And that's cute. I've never done this out in pressed out hair, and it is adorable. That's cute. That's it. That's the finished look. So let me just do one more spin around. I don't want y'all to see my closet though, it's a mess. So we can get the back, and I'll take some pictures. Alright guys, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. All of my information will be below. Guys, comment, share, subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.